Yo, it's your boy Geezo back with another video, and today, one more time for you haters, man. For you right there, you a hater. And today, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, man. Don't forget to do it. Yeah, let's get into the video, guys. Let's get into the video. We're gonna talk about today is where did I get my inspiration for this jewelry shit. So, as a youngin, yes, I used to see rappers on the TV, but every time I walk past the middle of the mall, I see something shiny, right? So I'm like, yo, that's nice. So then as a teenager, so middle school, I start going to the middle of the mall and buying jewelry. So again, I had a big Jesus piece about the size that I have now, might be even bigger, back in middle school, guys. I'm talking about in middle school. Like a big Jesus piece back in middle school, guys. So I basically had that. But my inspiration came from basically, I guess, just seeing it when I'm going to the mall, because we used to go to the mall a lot. Also, yes, there's a few rappers that I've seen. Slick Rick was, we really only knew, because Slick Rick is an older guy. We only really knew Slick Rick because of the chains at this time. You know what I mean? At this time, it was like, that's the guy with all the chains. Then I finally heard him rap. I'm like, oh, that guy's nice. But other than that, it was like Ghostface Killer. I didn't really listen to him like that, but to be honest, like when you see him with the bracelet with the eagle on it, it's like, that's nice. You seen all the Texas rappers. I used to see all that, but like Lil Flip, like all the Texas rappers. And then Cash Money, Bling Bling. Those people influenced me. But again, guys, the number one person who really influenced, if you can't tell by the piece, even though I don't have, he would have diamonds here where I have the enamel, but this is the updated version. It's Pharrell. You know what I mean? Pharrell really exceeded that for us. He really did, man. He really did. Cameron too. I'm not gonna lie. Cameron was nice with it. But again, Pharrell took it to another level, right? Pharrell took it. He made it art. He made it art. Again, he made it art, like this piece. He influenced me. And then Gucci Mane really influenced me as well. Like, it's hard to find. So I was gonna dig up the picture, but last time I couldn't find it. I know I only can find it in a short reel somewhere. It's a short reel where it shows all of Gucci Mane's jewelry. If I find it, I'll put it in this video. If I can't, I can't. But Gucci Mane had this big, like, ever since I seen it, all I wanted was big pieces. Since I seen this, he had a plate. Oh, it might not even been a plate. It was just a circle with something in the middle, right? But it was big. It might have been a plate. I don't know what it was, but it was big. It was humongous. It was a humongous chain. This was back when they had they used to wear the long 30-inch chains, and the little chains with the the little rope chains and shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? You could tell they ain't have that much money back then. Shit looked like CZs back then. I ain't gonna front on y'all, and that's what it looked like back then. But we all thought it was nice. So these guys influenced me to basically like jewelry. Then also Jacob the jeweler, because most of the time you heard Jacob the jeweler, Jacob the jeweler, Jacob the jeweler, Jacob the jeweler. That's what you heard a lot. You heard Jacob the jeweler a lot. You also heard Ben Baller a lot. Those are like the main two people those are the main two people that you heard a lot back then. Like I'm talking about like all the time, like you heard them. And I'm pretty sure Ben Baller, just because like Jacob got locked up and all that stuff. But yeah, these guys really influenced me to like this stuff. So that got me into this. I took a break from jewelry, like from a teenager. I'm talking about from like high school. Around high school days, I stopped. Like I still used to do the earrings. I didn't used to do chains like that. So I used to always have a watch, and I used to always have big earrings, man. I remember I had a diamond out skull with red eyes earrings. It was so big, they used to weigh down my ear, and basically it used to rip my ear. It was so big, like this shit was so humongous. I used to have the watch on, big face watches. That was, again, the Jacob watch was in style back then, so all the watches look like that. G-Shocks, we used to love a lot of G-Shocks, shit like that, you know what I mean? So I always had a thing for watches. I always had a thing for nice shiny things, guys. It's just something that I like. A lot of people just started discovering stuff and this and that. Moissanite is fairly new to most people. It's new to me too, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't known about it for over 15 years or over 10 years or nothing like that, because it's fairly new to me too. But before there was Moissanite, you know what I mean, you either got the real thing or you didn't. But back then, stuff was a lot cheaper, guys. I mean, stuff was a lot cheaper, so you were guaranteed to get at least something real at some point. You get what I'm saying? It was and I'm gonna tell you another thing. Most things they didn't make in silver back then. It was either you got the fake shit or you got the real shit. It was no in between. It was no. A lot of people didn't make silvers unless it was just a little silver chain, but no, sterling silver, nobody really wanted it back then either. So, but I mean, it is what it is, man. You either got the real thing or you didn't. It was no in between. Now they have everybody covered nowadays, so that's great. And they probably had this shit back then, but nobody used it. Nobody really used it like that. And they was not overcharging back then. I'm telling you, that fake stuff was not getting. It's amazing the prices that they charge today for fake stuff. You might can get a silver thing with CZs in it, this and that. Actually, I'm lying. Let me take that back. They did have silver back then. They did make stuff with silver. I don't know if it was silver or not. All I know is the shit used to tarnish like a motherfucker. It wasn't the red color. It'd get rusty. Now that I know that I could have just cleaned it. Back then, you didn't really know it enough, because you know how the brass turns red or whatever color, where silver turns like a darker color. It kind of looks like rust rather than whatever that copper shit is. So I didn't know that you could just, they had a solution that you could just clean it back then. Back then, if it tarnished, I just threw that bitch away. Just threw that bitch away. Boom, go get another one. Cause shit was so cheap back then, guys. Shit was so cheap. Yep, that's what it was. Yep. So, but again, it never said 925 silver. It was always just sterling silver. That's the difference. It just says sterling silver, or might not say shit on it. You know what I mean? You just gotta trust that you got the legit thing. And sometimes you didn't get legit things. Sometimes you did. You know what I mean? That wasn't that long ago either, guys. That wasn't that long ago. But nowadays I like it. I like what's going on here. Shit has been elevated to the next level, as you can see. As you can see, guys, look at that. Back in the day, I would have never been able to get nothing like this. No custom like this at all, man. Nothing like this. So that's good. Everything is far advanced today. So if we compared yesterday's jewelry to today's jewelry, it couldn't compete. But again, Pharrell's jewelry could compete with these times, right? Gucci Mane's jewelry, not all, but majority of his things could compete with this time. Some like the baking soda piece he used to have, the Arm & Hammer piece, whatever it was. But that piece could compete today. Like, that could compete in today's time. Who else used to have shit like that? Lil Wayne, Joel Santana, they all had that stuff. Lil Flip definitely. But you know, today's time is way better, guys. I'm pretty sure they got way better things today. Then you introduce Paul Wall and Johnny Thing to the game. These guys took it to another level as well. You know what I mean? They took it. These two guys with the grills just took it to another level, and then Johnny Dang just took it even further by himself. Which I don't know if they're still partners or what. You know, I'm pretty sure they are. But yeah, it is what it is, man. But that is the inspiration for these things. I'm pretty sure it's some other people that I just can't think about right now. Pretty sure it is. I just can't think about it right now. Fat Joe with the Terror Squad pieces. I will give him that. Fat Joe with the Terror Squad pieces. Yeah. Even back then they were nice. But that's about it, guys. You know, the Cash Money piece was iconic. You know what I mean? That was iconic. And the No Limit piece, iconic. Yeah, so that's all inspiration, guys. All inspiration for me on this journey that I have come to now. And then as I get educated about different things like real watches, fake watches as well, because let's be real, a lot of people have fake watches. A lot of people have fake watches, guys. Because if the people didn't make it, again, it's fake. It don't matter what you say, it's fake. It's just a lot of things about stones, different stones, what they supposed to look like, what they are, where they come from. Metals, different metals, which one is good, which one is bad. Is any bad? All of them are kind of real in a sense. So it's just more and more things to get educated about. But as you get educated about it, you start really liking it more and more. It's like, damn, I gotta have more. I gotta see more. I gotta do more. I gotta, you know what I mean? You just want to keep on and keep on and keep on. So it's fair to say that I'm definitely addicted to this stuff here. I'm definitely addicted to it. I think so. I do a lot of research on it. Like, I'm about to start back. I took a break about, I think it's about a week and a half, a break about learning from different jewels and different gemstones. Because here's the thing, man, is a lot of information, and some of the stuff I will never use. Some of the gemstones I will never use. But, you know what I mean? Some you will. Like the other day, I found out it was 2 different kinds of Cuban zirconium. Didn't even know that, guys. Didn't know that. It's 2 different kinds of Cuban zirconiums. So, I just learned that the other day for no reason. By Googling something I seen, and then I'm like, oh, okay, what is it? So then I Googled that, and then it's like, okay, that's what that is. Weird. And then I didn't go further into it because I'm like, I'm taking a break from that. But I'm back on it. So if I come up with new gemstones for you guys, and then I try, because here's the thing, since I'm gonna start doing real jewelry, like making my jewelry and putting it together. I wish I could draw, but I can't. So, again, I wish I could draw, but I cannot. So, I'm gonna have to do it the way I can, that I know how to do it, which is basically photoshopping it and putting it all together. But once I do that, and if the jeweler can do everything, man, it's gonna be crazy, guys. When I tell you it's gonna be ridiculous, it's gonna be crazy, it's gonna be outrageous of the kinds of things that I would do. because I have, like, I'm a creator. So if I get the chance to create something without no restrictions, without this, without that, it's over, guys. And 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna bring it to you and be like, look, here you go. Hey guys, but before we go any further, you know, if you want to know where to order from, where to get anything else from, where do all the companies order from, you can go to www.thatguygeezo.com. Again, that's www.thatguygeezo.com, and you can get the vendors list. The vendors list will tell you every single thing that you need to know. Well, not need to know, just click. You'll be clicking and you'll get links, and you'll click and you'll click and you'll see stores that you can order from yourself at a cheaper price. And that is $18.89 right now. That's 35% off. Again, that sale will be ending soon at www.thatguygeezo.com. Alright, so basically guys, without any restrictions on me, I can make anything that, like, right now, I just thought about something that I could make that would look crazy. It's a whole bunch of things that I've been thinking to make, and if I get it done, it's just gonna be awesome, man. It's gonna be awesome. Hopefully you guys be able to support it. Hopefully I'll be able to support you guys. Hopefully I'll just be able to make you a video of the stuff that I made for myself. Because again, guys, you watching is enough for me. Don't forget to watch all the ads either. Please don't skip an ad. Watch them all. It's very helpful to me. Thanks. So like I said, man, it is what it is. We're gonna get this shit done, man. We're gonna get this shit done. I can't wait. The future's looking bright. Again, I'm gonna bring you vlogs. I'm gonna go to the stores and interview jewelers, ask them a few questions as well. If you guys want to come along with me, I'll take it there. I'll take you there. So how do you feel about that? Comment below. Tell me how do you feel about stuff like that? Should I go ask jewelers different questions, like why they don't like Moissanite, what makes your lab diamonds real? Is that even lab diamonds, or are they Moissanites? Let me stop. Nah, but seriously, because you know, a lot of people are scamming. Scams run the world. Let's just cut the shit. Scams run the world. America is a big scam. I'm not gonna lie. It's a big scam. You buy a house, you pay a down payment, the bank loans you the money. So you keep paying and paying every month. By the time you finish paying it off, it's yours. But then if you're in a state that has property tax, you gotta dish out that money, and if you don't pay that money, they put a lien on your house. That's a scam, guys. That's called a monopoly. But let's go back. What I'm saying is, basically, scams rule the world. So you know, this is the biggest scam of them all, because to be honest, it's really not illegal to tell someone, because here's the thing, guys. If I say I got this gold chain, all I say I got this gold chain, it's the color gold, and I sell it to you, that's not lying to you. It was the color gold, but it was silver. I didn't lie. It's gold. It's a gold chain that I sold to you. So this thing could be manipulated any kind of way. I sell you a fake watch and tell you it's worth this amount, knowing that it's not worth that amount. That's crazy too. I sell you this saying it's lab diamonds, but it's really Moissanite, because I'm like, what's the difference? It's no difference. I don't give a fuck. Put these in there, and then when somebody find out that it's Moissanite, I'll be like, oh, I didn't know. You knew. You definitely knew. You knew. You knew. I'm telling you, man. You knew. Let's keep it real. But yeah, that's about it, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long today. Just in here vibing. I actually got my video done early today, and that's nice. You know what I mean? That is nice. I don't know why I did anything to that. Sometimes I be tripping sometimes. That's all. I be tripping sometimes. That's all, man. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I don't think I got nothing else to say, man. I got nothing else to say, but you know what I mean? I'll put this in the camera a little bit for y'all entertainment. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm out, man. I probably cut all that though, but peace.